Republic TV this afternoon of how Pakistan had blocked the review petition for Kulbhushan Jadhav. About 1 year ago, India won the case against Pakistan at the International Court of Justice, and Pakistan was asked to ensure that they give a review of the death sentence handed to Kulbhushan Jadhav, who was abducted by Pakistan and punished and put on a death row. Now, Pakistan has gone on record to say and claim that Kulbhushan Jadhav has refused to file a review petition. It's bizarre because the entire world knows that Kulbhushan Jadhav is fighting for his life. And Pakistan claims he's refused a review petition. We're getting into some more breaking news now that Republic TV has learned that Pakistan has refused to share the FIR, the charge sheet or the military court judgment against Jadhav with India. So big talk, Rhythm joining us live on the biggest story tonight. Rhythm, big talk by Pakistan of giving consular access and all the big claims that they made. Turns out it's a big farce, with Pakistan even refusing to share the FIR or the charge sheet or the judgment details.
Absolutely. Let's tell our viewers, Niranjan, in a short while, possibly we are going to see India come out with a very strong statement, a very strongly worded statement on what Pakistan has come out and stated today. We also know Pakistan is on the back foot after the ICJ judgment. That was a huge victory for India when they said there is no consular access that has been given by Pakistan of Indian national Kulbhushan Sudhir Jadhav. Unlike Pakistan, we very clearly, categorically, consistently from the very start said that Kulbhushan Sudhir Jadhav is our Indian national. Since 2016, in fact, Niranjan, since when he was kidnapped by the Taliban, handed over to Pakistan authorities, India has been clear that this is our Indian national citizen who has been kidnapped and handed over. 4 years he's been tortured in Pakistani prisons. Once when his family went to meet him. Other than that, a confession has been extracted from him on the basis of which in 2017 he was given a death sentence. Today Pakistan comes out in a bizarre statement. They say he doesn't want to file a review statement in a review. This is clearly showing the military courts of Pakistan, the arbitrary proceedings that they have done, and once again the entire world is going to see, and this is not going to go missed by International Court of Justice, how Pakistan's behavior is. No consular access has been given in the proper manner till now to India, something which India will come out with in a press statement and release. We've also come to know in one FIR that has been filed, 6 terror charges have been put against Jadhav. In separate terror charges, Niranjan, under the CRPC of India and Pakistan, also the similar law, there would be several FIRs filed, but one FIR for 6 major terror charges is ludicrous, and then to file one charge sheet, immediately, quickly do a trial and to say he's guilty is absolutely ridiculous. And then to say that he doesn't want to review, it's only showing the nefarious designs of Pakistan.
Yeah, stay with me, Rhythm, because I also have Colonel RSN Singh, who's a strategic affairs expert, joining us on the show, and we will be joined by Mateen Haider, a journalist from Islamabad, and also Abid Abbasi from Islamabad to get us the latest on the Pakistan point of view on Kulbhushan Jadhav. But first up, Colonel RSN Singh. Are you surprised, Colonel RSN Singh? It's no coincidence. The timing is highly suspicious, and we all know diplomatically the kind of pressure that Pakistan is under from China especially. We strongly believe that they could be under China's hold, and hence this move to remove the lifeline for Kulbhushan Jadhav. RSN Singh?
You couldn't have been more correct. I mean, they are just... otherwise also they don't have the proclivities of any kind of justice, because it's a typical jihadi mindset, you see. I mean, when it comes to justice, and they haven't spared their own people also. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto is one example. But that's the vote, that is the jihadi vote. But yes, you are absolutely right that they have learned these few things, from their strategic masters from China, who don't, they don't follow the International Court of Justice, judgment when it comes to, in favor of Philippines as far as South China Sea is concerned. They can be least bothered about international institutions. But I suppose, I mean, they're staring at a disaster, the least to say. Because of 6 months hence, I don't think strategically Pakistan will be in a position to be even a suitable ally for China. That is, I don't want to go into the details. But this Kulbhushan thing will hit them very badly. Remember, we share a 3,000 kilometers border, and this episode or this incident is not the first one and the last one. It cuts both ways. It cuts both ways. We will not. I am not issuing any threat, but definitely, I mean, we will go by precedents. We'll go by precedents. So let's see. But the problem is that a jihadi country, it's least bothered about its own citizens. Tomorrow Imran leaves the chair and you see he becomes another another Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. So that is the neighbor we are dealing with. So to bring such neighbors to line, you have to think of some other methods. And I think economic means are one of the ways, and I think Pakistan is already collapsing on that front. Yes, you asked me, I'm not at all surprised. I'm not at all surprised. You think the jihadis' mindset will ever permit them to, to reach out at this point of time when they have to play to the strategic tune of the Chinese masters? Otherwise also they would have never done it. Now also they will not do it. So we are just, I suppose, we are banging our head against a wall.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, RSN Singh. You know what? But it's sad how they've made Kulbhushan Jadhav a diplomatic pawn now, to put his life on the line, to achieve their selfish motives vis-a-vis India, to keep up the, as India, goes around the world and gathers more support diplomatically. Seems like China and Pakistan's strategy is to get hold of any bits and pieces that they can try and hold against us. We've seen how Pakistan especially has kept up the heat at the line of control in the last few days. Today a civilian was killed in the morning, and diplomatically the kind of desperate measures that they're resorting to. Colonel RSN Singh, let me see if I have our panelists from Pakistan join us live now. Mateen Haidar, a journalist live from Islamabad, and Abid Abbasi also joining us live from Islamabad. I'm not sure if they can hear me. Mateen, Abid, can you hear me? Okay, they can't hear me, but I'll get in a word from Rhythm. Rhythm, legally, what's the way forward? If I can get in a word from you on what are the options in front of India on Kulbhushan Jadhav. Okay, I think I lost the line there with Rhythm as well. Colonel RSN Singh, I'll come to you. What do you think India's response should be in this case?
No, you have political means, you have economic means, and you have a strategic means. Strategically, I think the situation is not ripe at this moment of time where we can exert some pressure. Maybe we get an opportunity after some time. Politically, they could be, I said that jihadi mindset comes on the way. And then I think the option is economically, and the world is already sensitized about it, and we should further sensitize this world. As to this financial action task force, is one such avenue available to us. And the very fact that he has been tried by a military court, they have brazenly denied what the International Court of Justice says. So if the ICJ cannot deliver to its own to its clients or to its own member states, then I'm sorry. Then we will have to we will have to look for a new world order, and that makes our case even more stronger, for a new world order in the post-corona period. So there are any other options. The last word on it has not been said. But let me tell you, I have grave doubts as to what they have done with this man. He may be just walking dead or something. I hope for the best, but knowing these guys, I don't know. I have my very serious, I nurture some very serious doubts regarding this. And remember, they should also remember, I hope the Pakistani panelists are there listening to me, 93,000 prisoners. Did we make a Kulbhushan Jadhav out of any one of them? So at least, I mean, if they had any sense, they should have gone by that precedence itself. So that was India. I don't know in the hindsight. I mean, it is for the progeny to decide whether we did a mistake or I mean. But if this is the way we are repaid back, and for what? The Balochis, did they ever want to be a part of Pakistan? I'm just telling you, they are saying inciting, he came to incite trouble in Balochistan. Does India need to incite Balochis? Yes. Nobody, I mean, the people are still resting there. Who wants? They've taken away everything, their copper, their gold.
No, you want to ask that question? Yeah. No, why don't you ask that question to Abid Abbasi? Let me put that question to him on your behalf. Abid Abbasi. Abid Abbasi, if you're listening into Colonel Arshan Singh, Colonel Arshan Singh is Colonel Arshan Singh is also pointing out, and the whole world has seen through the sham. Kulbhushan Jadhav, you say, has refused to file, or rather Pakistan says has refused to file a review petition. But it is a fact, and I've just broken that information a few minutes back, that Pakistan is refusing to share the FIR copy, the charge sheet, or the judgment copy. I mean, how can you file a review petition if Pakistan is refusing to share any of these details of the case?
देखिए, पहली बात तो ये है कि हमें इस बात को बड़ा नोट करना पड़ेगा कि जिस तरह की दहशतगर्दी भारत एक मनसूबाबंदी के साथ पाकिस्तान के मुख्तलिफ एरियाज में करा रहा है, और उसको बेनकाब या पाकिस्तान की एजेंसीज ने जिस तरह उसके अंदर रुकावट डाली है, ये सबसे बड़ा मसला इस वक्त भारत के लिए है। तो भारत इस मामले को लेकर जब सामने गया है, ये शर्मिंदगी से कोई बात नहीं। पाकिस्तान में बड़े ठोस सबूत
नहीं, आपका जो आईसीजे पे हुआ, अब्बासी जी, एक मिनट, आप जो बोल रहे हैं, आप जो शब्द यूज कर रहे हैं, दहशत, नहीं, No, but mind your language, because mind your language. You just be a little tempered with your language. Be a little tempered with your language about the kind of adjectives you use for Kulbhushan Jadhav.
डायरेक्शन दी थी हुकूमत पाकिस्तान को या रियासत पाकिस्तान को, उसके बदौर से कुलभूषण यादव की फैमिली को उससे बुलाया गया और काउंसलर रखाई भी दी गई, और उसके बाद अगर कॉम्पिटिशन बाकी जो कानूनी मामला हैं उसके अंदर बड़ा खुलकर ये बात बताना है हमें कि उस मामले में पाकिस्तान जो कानूनी तकाजे हैं, इंटरनेशनल कानूनी तकाजे हैं, उनको सामने रखकर वो उनको रखाई दे रहा है। दूसरी, हम इससे बढ़कर आगे बात करनी होगी हमें। हम जो ब्लैंक गेम के अंदर हैं, हम ये मुसलसल सुनते आ रहे हैं कि फलां दरअंदाजी हो गई, फलां जगह ये हो गया। इस मामले को देखकर ये बहुत करना पड़ेगा कि ये न इंडिया के हक में है, न पाकिस्तान के हक में है, न इस रीजन के हक में। इस वक्त इश्यू है एक दूसरे के खिलाफ
उसके अंदर ये देखिए, हक से बारे में एक मिनट अब्बासी जी, 7 ममालिक के साथ तरह भी चला गया, एक मिनट
हमें पाकिस्तान ये चाहता है
आप थोड़ा सुन लीजिए अब्बासी जी,
अमन को लेकर,
शायद आपको फैक्ट्स पता नहीं है,
लेकर आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, लेकिन हमें हर
आप प्लीज अमन के बारे में बता दीजिए। अमन, एक मिनट, नहीं, अब्बासी जी प्लीज अमन के बारे में प्लीज जोक मत कीजिए यहाँ पे नेशनल टीवी पे। नहीं, एक मिनट, आप कराची के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं आप? नहीं, आप क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या बात कर रहे हैं? हेलो अब्बासी जी, नहीं, एक मिनट, नहीं, आप प्लीज बकवास मत कीजिए। आई एम सॉरी फॉर माई लैंग्वेज, लेकिन आप बकवास मत कीजिए। आप क्या कर रहे हैं? प्राइम टाइम पे आके आप क्या कराची एक्सचेंज के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? क्या बकवास कर रहे हैं आप? प्लीज जस्ट एक मिनट, मतीन हैदर जी को बात करने दीजिए। मतीन हैदर जी, perhaps Abbasi didn't come prepared on the subject, but the International Court of Justice has said that Kulbhushan Jadhav should be given a review petition. He should be given an opportunity by Pakistan to file a review petition and challenge his death sentence. How difficult is that for Pakistan to digest, understand, and diplomatically realize that they will also have to share details of the case? For example, the FIR copy, the charge sheet copy, the judgment copy. If you don't share that, there can be no review petition. And today you make an announcement saying Kulbhushan Jadhav has refused to file a review petition. Come on, Mateen Haidar, as a journalist, please be a little rational. I expect you to be a little more rational than your colleague Abbasi who just spoke.
Well, thank you so much. I would be definitely rational, and I would like to tell you that I covered this case in the International Court of Justice, and I was in the Pawn Office today, when this entire Pakistani proceeding took place, very rationally, without any exaggeration, there was, I think, on as far as government of Pakistan was concerned, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they spoke very candidly. They used very respectful words for India. They said the government of India and India as a responsible state must cooperate with Pakistan. Now listen, one by one, they openly said that all options were given to Kulbhushan Jadhav for filing a review petition. He was, and then in addition to this, government of India was also told, right, to pick the legal expert or lawyer of their own choice. But that lawyer will definitely would be in touch with the Pakistani lawyer. Coming specifically to the review petition, Kulbhushan Jadhav said that he will insist that the decision must be made on his mercy petition first. So now the entire things have been communicated to government of India, and on the 20th of May, an ordinance has been promulgated in Pakistan under which within 60 days, right, Kulbhushan Jadhav, right, is being given that right to file the review petition, and complete legal cooperation and assistance being given to him. And definitely when legal experts explained the entire scene and story, they said under the International Court of Justice verdict, Kulbhushan was entitled to one consular access. Now Pakistan has offered another consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav and communicated to government of India. Earlier, Kulbhushan Jadhav's mother and wife came to Islamabad all the way from India and met him. Now his father is being invited. So I think the things are quite clear.
No.
All legal assistance, all legal cooperation is being extended to Kulbhushan Jadhav, and Pakistan said that it will definitely welcome.
Mateen.
Yes, over to you.
Mateen, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but let me tell you, Mateen, I'm very happy that you're laying out the facts of the case, partly right and partly I'd like to stop you there, because as late as this afternoon, we received information via news agencies and also through our own reporters that Pakistan had offered consular access today. First, the announcement was made that Kulbhushan Jadhav had refused to file a review petition, and then they said that Pakistan is still offering consular access. And I just broke a few minutes back, Mateen, that from diplomatic sources that so far Pakistan has refused to share the FIR, share the charge sheet, share the judgment copy and details. So how do you file a review petition when Pakistan has refused to file or share these details with India? I think those are some questions. Mateen and Abbasi and Colonel RSN Singh, I have to take a short break now. We'll come back and take this forward. Stay tuned.